have the 10,000 now. But even 5,000 robots, that's the size of a Roman legion, FYI, which is like a little scary thought, like a whole legion of robots. I'd be like, whoa, okay. But I think we'll literally build a legion, at least one legion of robots this year, and then probably 10 legions next year.
When a company's CEO says that their biggest product will not be a car, but a robot, it's important to pause. Elon Musk has clearly stated that Tesla Bot Optimus can earn more profit than vehicles like Model 3, Cybertruck, and Roadster in the future. And this isn't just a statement. The company's entire strategy is based on it. Imagine a robot that never gets tired, never questions, never falls sick. It just keeps working. And now imagine if such a robot was in your home, your factory, or your office. Elon Musk's Tesla is now standing on the threshold of this revolution. This humanoid robot named Optimus is no longer just science fiction, but is becoming a reality to come. What Musk has claimed is shocking. A robot that can not only walk and work, but can also improve itself with time. And its price can be less than a mid-range smartphone. Yes, its price is expected to be between just $10,000 to $20,000 in the next few years. That is, the technology that was once seen only in the film world can now be standing at your doorstep. Not only this, Optimus has already proven its usefulness in missions where sending humans would be dangerous, like areas battling epidemics or disaster-stricken areas. And now, this robot is also going to play an important role in the production of Tesla's cybercabs. So the question is, what new has happened that has made robots so cheap and smart? And will this small-looking robot really become the biggest technological revolution of the future? Before knowing the answer, make sure to subscribe to the channel so that such interesting and important tech updates reach you first. Let's start with a simple question. Can a robot that can fold your t-shirt become a real necessity in your home or factory? Tesla's Bot Gen 3 is now closer to answering this question. Not maybe, but definitely. In a recent demo, the robot catches a tennis ball, walks slowly, and does some light tasks. But the real test comes when the technology is put to real problems. First, let's talk about its mobility. Even today, many humanoid robots are uncomfortable doing simple things like climbing stairs. But Tesla put this challenge first in Gen 3. The new upgrade redesigns the ankles and adds a balancing mechanism that stabilizes itself every 4 milliseconds, meaning the robot no longer drags itself up the stairs, but walks confidently, like a dancer in rhythm. The second big thing is its hands. A robot standing next to your grandma with a knife in its hand. That's scary. So Gen 3 has enhanced hand sensitivity. It's not just about picking up boxes. It can tell when a tomato is slipping or the water is too hot. What does that mean? Robots can now safely work in delicate places like the kitchen. The third and most sensitive aspect, elderly care. Tesla may be talking about starting a pilot program by 2026, but the preparation goes much deeper than the surface. Working with the elderly is not just a convenience, it's a responsibility. The robot will have to balance itself even on slippery tiles, recognize a fall and call for help immediately, and make the right decision when a second's delay could be fatal. The design and function of the Tesla Bot Gen 3 are no longer just a technological experiment. They're a big step toward transforming everyday life. And that's what makes it special. Every year, millions of seniors suffer serious injuries from slips and falls. And often, they don't have anyone nearby to help them immediately. This is where the real value of the Tesla Bot Gen 3 comes in. It has a fall detection system that can not only recognize a fall in 200 milliseconds, but also decide whether to get up on your own or call emergency services. This technology isn't just designed to look high-tech. It's meant to solve those painful moments when an elderly person is lying alone on the ground waiting for help. Now, there's the price. At $15,000 to $20,000, it may seem like an investment to some and a costly deal to others. Tesla has tried to balance this with models like a monthly lease option of $499 and battery replacements every 4 years. But the biggest risk is supply chain instability. If exports of rare earth materials from a hub like Beijing stop, input costs can rise by 15% overnight, a major headache for companies. There are also questions about security. Can a robot that works among children and the elderly be hacked? Tesla has taken security very seriously in Gen 3. It has a security-layered firmware chain that does not accept any updates without permission. If someone tries to pick it up forcefully, its Sentry mode immediately activates, sounds an alarm, transmits GPS location, and locks its movement. Its metal frame has been specially designed to protect it from EMI, electromagnetic interference, so that it is safe from external interference. Now let's talk about cold areas and rural areas, where the real test of the durability of the device is done. The folks there don't care what's happening in Silicon Valley. They care whether the machine can work in rain, dust, and freezing cold. That's why the Gen 3 is IP54 rated, meaning light rain is no problem. Its battery is able to keep warm in cold weather, and the 2027 terrain kit includes rubber-soled shoes that can handle uneven ground and even farm fences. In large countries like India or the US, technical service is a big challenge in rural areas, and the same is true for Tesla bots. Many small towns and remote counties rarely see a Tesla technician. To deal with this problem, Tesla has come up with a new system. Every 2 months, a mobile service van will be sent to the area, and each bot will be connected to a Starlink satellite connection so that engineers can check the systems from a distance. The solution is not perfect, but it is better than sending the bot across the country. Now for the second issue, the future of jobs. Many analysts believe that humanoid robots could eliminate about 5% of repetitive tasks in the near future. But at the same time, millions of new roles will be created that do not even have a name today. In 2007, hardly anyone had heard of a job like app developer, but today it is common. The real pain of change comes when old things go, not when new things come. Tesla is offering free retraining for the workers who will be replaced by the bots. Even though that may come with a hidden benefit to the company, it will certainly give those people a second chance. What's great about Gen 3 is that it's not just for demos. It can actually lift crates, do wiring, and is ready to be used on the factory floor. Many traditional jobs will now be replaced by roles where humans will only monitor and make decisions. And who will be excited and who will be scared by this change depends on where you are in your career. So the question is, what makes Tesla Bot Gen 3 so special? The simple answer is, its practical use. While most robots are still stuck in testing mode inside the lab, Optimus is being developed to work according to everyday needs. It works with AI based on experience, not code. And that is the true hallmark of a technological revolution. Everything that Tesla learned from its electric cars, be it the motor, battery, or body design, it is now applying that knowledge to its humanoid robot. This means that Tesla is not building a robot from scratch, but is expanding its years of automation and engineering expertise. And this is what gives the Gen 3 bot an edge over everyone else in the market. When any technology has to be adopted quickly, two things are most important. How much is the cost, and how easily it can be scaled. Tesla is getting these two advantages with Tesla Bot Gen 3. The company already has expertise in manufacturing motors, batteries, and electronics, so it is able to make the bot with the same speed and precision as it makes its cars. This is the reason why today this robot is not just a showpiece, but is ready to work both in the home and factory. This bot can handle small household tasks as well as some more complex tasks with great ease, like picking up and scanning packages, giving water, cleaning utensils, folding clothes, connecting the car to the EV charger, even playing with your children, or answering any questions at night. It is able to do all this without any remote or instruction, because it has the ability to learn and respond on its own. In the 2024 demo, Gen 2 Optimus showed that it doesn't just mimic gestures, but rather understands its surroundings and makes decisions. And while Tesla says it has only built 5,000 robots so far, that's no small number. It's a team as big as an organized industrial unit. Elon Musk himself says this is just the beginning. He estimates that thousands of robots will be produced every year in the next few years, working in different fields. Currently, the first deployment of these robots is taking place at Tesla's Giga Texas plant, where they are working alongside humans in the Cybercab project. Musk clearly says that the Tesla factory of the future is not just a building, but a product, and autonomy and Optimus will play the biggest role in it. Many of the tasks that three people used to do together till now, this robot will be able to do alone, quickly and without getting tired. Tesla aims to produce 5,000 bots by 2025 and increase this number to 50,000 by 2026. And if the plan goes as it should, in the near future, the presence of these robots around us will become as common as smartphones are today. The real strength of any factory is not just its machines, but the efficiency of every second spent in them. Time is the backbone of production. That's why Elon Musk is now moving towards a manufacturing model where it takes less than 5 seconds to roll a car off the ground. This is not a dream, but a goal that Tesla's new Cybercab line and robots like Optimus are laying the foundation for. Tesla's Cybercab, a simple and smartly designed electric car, is now entering a phase where less than 80 components are being used instead of more than 200. This will not only speed up manufacturing, but also make it easier to monitor and control quality. This is where autonomous robots like Optimus play a very important role. They can do tasks like casting, assembly, inspection, and logistics faster than any human team could even imagine. And that too without getting tired, without making mistakes. Tesla, however, is not the only company moving in this direction. Chinese EV company NIO has already incorporated humanoid robots into its production. They do everything from installing parts to checking scratches. But while other companies combine different systems, Tesla's biggest strength is its vertical integration. That is, the entire production, from software to hardware, runs under a single platform and AI. This is what makes Tesla not just faster, but more flexible, economical, and scalable. And when that same AI is put into bots like Optimus, they are no longer just machines. They become part of a production revolution. A few years ago, when the words humanoid robot were uttered, most people would smile or have a skepticism. The reason was simple. Such robots were either too bulky or too expensive and complex, and in most cases seemed more like showpieces than reality. But now, between 2024 to 2025, the scenario has changed drastically. The main reason for this is the Tesla Bot Gen 3. The Gen 3 Optimus is not just programmed, it is taught. And that is what makes it different from other humanoid robots. It does not just follow a fixed script, but learns by watching a task, understanding it, and then doing it itself. For example, if you show it a video of a human cooking, it will observe every step in the video and try to replicate them. Gradually, with practice, it starts doing the task better. This process is just like humans, full of trial and error. First it makes mistakes, then corrects them, and becomes proficient over time. Elon Musk himself has clarified that Optimus's learning model is based on observation-based AI. That is, it is taught not by code, but by real examples. Whether it is watering plants or folding clothes, it just has to be shown, and it gradually becomes adept at that task. In the beginning, it is like a blank canvas. When it is used for the first time, engineers control it through teleoperation, that is, direct every movement from a distance. During this time, Optimus collects data, records every movement, and then learns that process in its own way. And the biggest thing is that it does not need coding again and again. It updates itself with its experience. This feature not only makes it smart, but also makes it a system that keeps getting better every day. Learning any skill takes time, whether it's human or machine. For example, when a human learns to wash dishes for the first time, he or she is bound to spill something, spill water, or not clean up a mess completely. Similarly, Tesla Bot Optimus makes normal mistakes when it's learning a new task. Dropping plates, applying the wrong pressure while scrubbing, or not drying dishes properly. These are all part of the process. But with each attempt, it gets better. That's the depth of what we call deep learning. Optimus's learning model is directly inspired by the way we learn. It learns by trying again and again, just like we do. The only difference is that a human needs guidance, while this robot is able to improve itself from its experience. That's why it doesn't need to be given new code every time. It can adapt to its task and environment. Of course, some challenges still exist. For example, understanding human language correctly is not always easy. You might say, "Bring food," and it will bring you a plate. Connectivity issues, trouble in navigating uneven surfaces, or a bug in the software. These are problems that are part of today's technology. But the good news is that Tesla is constantly reducing these issues through software updates and self-improvement features. One such moment was seen during Tesla's demo, when Optimus dropped a battery cell, but it rearranged the tray on its own, without any external help. This was not a rehearsal. This was the intelligence of AI in the real world. And it is not just about its technology or longevity. More important than its ability to work for 10 hours after just 10 minutes of charge is its accessibility. That is, bringing this technology to the common man. Elon Musk has made a big statement about it. In my opinion, Optimus is going to be the greatest product ever made. It's unmatched. It's going to be 10 times bigger than every other product ever made. The next biggest product ever made. When a company's CEO says that their biggest product will not be a car, but a robot, it's important to pause. Elon Musk has clearly stated that Tesla Bot Optimus can earn more profit than vehicles like Model 3, Cybertruck, and Roadster in the future. And this isn't just a statement. The company's entire strategy is based on it. Now let's talk about the thing that surprises the most. This is not some expensive, glass showcase-encased research lab robot. This is a humanoid robot that ordinary people will be able to buy for between $10,000 and $20,000, and which will actually work at home or office. Not only this robot will look more like a human than a machine and will also work in the same manner. Imagine a robot that can work continuously for 8 to 10 hours in your home, like folding clothes, cleaning the kitchen, charging the car, watering the plants, or playing with the kids. And when its battery runs out, it can charge itself without being told. And not only that, it can do all this without any interruption. As simple as it sounds, it is actually quite challenging to build it. Tesla has taken this challenge from a completely different perspective. They are not building any new machinery, but using their existing car technology. They have cleverly incorporated the motor, battery, and electronic systems used in their electric vehicles into this bot. This has not only given them a cost advantage, but has also increased the speed of production. One major change in Gen 3 is that the robot's heavy battery has now been replaced with a 4680 cell, the same battery that Tesla uses in its vehicles. The advantage of this is that now the robot is 22 pounds lighter, is more balanced and looks closer to human structure. No heavy backpack like before. Now the battery is better fitted inside the robot itself. So the real question is, when this robot launches in 2026, will you be the first in line to buy it? Or will you wait until your friends or companies have used it for a year? It is important to know your opinion. Do write in the comment box below what you think about this technology. If you like this information, then like and share this video. And don't forget to subscribe to the Tesla Car World channel so that you get such updates first. See you in the next video. Thanks.